Saturday. Yes, it's Saturday. And it was 5:45. That's when I went to bed to sleep this morning. And I can't tell you how blessed I am. One, we went for Kesha yesterday. The session was amazing. I had 2 Kesha to go. One for my work, to my own church. I decided to go for my own church because we haven't been having Kesha for the longest. I've been in that church for 2 years now, and I'll be that person complaining, why does this church doesn't have a Kesha and all that. So I was finally grateful because we had a Kesha, and the reason why I chose to go to my church, I mean the church that I fellowship, not where I work, is because I wanted to be close where, like, when I finish, there's no car that I'm napanda gari asubuhi nikikuja kulala. I wanted to just close by where I'll tembea with my friends, go get back home safe and sleep. That was one reason. Second, I was ministering. I would say ministering because I also had to minister in my other Kesha, but I had to choose this because this was special. Like, this was the first Kesha ever in 8 years. So I had to be there. And let me tell you, God is so good. I had to go to that Kesha. It's like God had told me, because I had prayed before and said, God, whatever decision that I make here, I know it is you who have guided me to do that. Because I asked my friend, even after I've prayed about it, that God, I'm in a dilemma, I'm at crossroads. I don't know which Kesha should I go, because I'm ministering in both. When I say I minister, is that I sing. So I'm part of praise and worship, where like God have blessed me with a voice that I can minister. So I was like, God, I really want to stay. And both of those Keshas were prayer Kesha. Child, don't mind the wires. I'm actually having a wire for the ring light that I've placed you guys so that I can talk to you. And it has to be shown. This is the behind of the scene. With TikTok, they're not behind the scene because I have to edit and place the camera right. But here we gonna talk as real as it is, okay? So back to what I was saying is that God has really shown me that I had to go to Kesha in my own place. So I was so excited. I prepared myself quite well. I had to buy a meal like around 4ish. If I might get out of work late, then I will not have to eat supper. So I took my late lunch, because it was my late lunch, around 4. So I had to like rest for 1 hour, then I clocked out from work and then came right back to my place. And it was around 7. I arrived around 7 in my house, and then it started raining. So I was like, hey, here am I saying I'm so excited to go to Kesha, and it started raining. And then kukapotea stima, the lights went off, and I was like telling my friend, you know what, we gonna do a rain check on the Kesha, because we're not going. If it rains, that means you cannot take a motorbike to go to Kesha, because it's a distance. It's like 2 kilometers from where I'm staying. Something else, I cannot take a motorbike when it rains, because the roads, even if it's a tarmac road, I'm always afraid of falling down. So that was that. Secondly, the lights went off. I think it's because of the rains. So sometimes stima zinapoteanga. So but gladly the stima came back, like the lights came back again, and then it stopped raining. Then my friend says that she wanted to come, but they're having visitors in her place, so she had to when visitors wakikuja kwenyu, you can't just go. Your parents will be mad at you. So she was like, ish, but I would love for the visitors wakimaliza very fast to manage to go. We were to go to the Kesha around 9 p.m. So gladly wageni wakamaliza mapema and I had to get her and we went to the Kesha. I was so excited. One, I had my friend, my best friend. I had my other friends when we were going to Kesha. And secondly, I did not anticipate what happened yesterday. Remember that video that I showed you, and I was wearing this nightwear again. So don't mind me when you see this favorite shirt, my nightwear, when I wear all the time in my videos, because that is the time that I'm off from my bed. Okay, so I did not anticipate what had to happen. One, when we normally go for practice on Thursday evening, we practice mostly on the new songs, or it depends with our timeline. So we are going to a TV session later on today on Saturday evening. So we had to practice for that the day before yesterday on Thursday night. So on Friday, being on a Kesha, because this week is Nendeni week, if you are a PCA person, sorry for the noise, it is an Nendeni week, something mission like, where you are commissioned to go outside, bring people and all that. So we are doing that in our church, and we had to have a Kesha on a Friday where the evangelism team are doing it. We are part of the evangelism team, being praise and worship team, but the team is big, so we knew that we're not the people who are leading yesterday's Kesha. So I was not prepared to sing. But if you're a praise and worshiper, be ready always. So I was not ready. We arrived there, I did a prayer, and then the other team had already arrived quite early, so they did their prep, they had practice, they had also prayed. So when we came, they were doing just rehearsal before it started, before even it was launched by the elder, our evangelism elder. Afterwards, then one of the guys led in praises, and then he ambushed me. He just signaled me and told me, take the mic. Ushaenda place na hauko ready, you didn't know what to do. But let me tell you something, when God so one thing, the instruments were the top notch. So finding song was very easy, like you would do any song and just blending and synchronize with the moment, with the mood, and that's what I did. So if you want to see what happened, because I think it was live on air, it was live on our YouTube channel, our church YouTube channel. So I would do a link, hopefully I'll do a link in this vlog. I'll do it in the description box. Go and watch that whole session. It was amazing. Let me tell you, when you go to Kesha and the whole night you have not slept, what could be the reason? The session was amazing. Secondly, maybe you're ministering, right? Those two reasons. What happened yesterday, I did not sleep. Vile unapatanga kuna ka session utalala, didn't happen. We finished the praise and worship session, was bomb. It was like a worship experience, because unaita tu mtu ukimaliza session yako unaita mwingine, because it was a prayer Kesha type of vibe. So praise and worship was not like iendelee mpaka Kesha finishes. No, it was like, this session it's yours, so lead us in worship. Actually, we did praises and it was great. We did xoxo, we went to African way type of vibe, and then we went to bits of English, we went to bits of Kiswahili, we went to dances, we danced. I've never seen people so excited that much. Although people did not show up, because I think it's because of the rains and the lights, so most people were like ish. Same case with me, because I was like ish. If it's gonna rain, I'm rain checking of everything, just bring myself back to the bed and sleep. Alright, but thank God it stopped raining. Actually, it did not rain much, and we had an amazing session. My friend who was ministering in sharing the word, it was a surprise to all of us. He did a 1-hour preaching. And amazing. He was talking about revival, restoration, and about the 3 Rs. Yeah, restored back to the position that God wanted you to be, being revived again, like God taking control of your life. And I remember telling you guys when I was having a spiritual stagnation of my life, I had excuses why I'm stagnant. It's like, one, I've lost my mother, so God, you're gonna chill out when I'm grieving, and then when I finish grieving, then I can come back to you. And God was like, no, life has to move on, all right? Life has to move on. It's like, and many people tell me, like, even though you're grieving, like, the thought of losing your mom is not gonna stop. It's like, now you have to live with it. You don't finish grieving. It's like you now live through it. So in the midst of you living through it, what are you doing? What are you doing? And I was like, God, I want spiritual breakthrough. Where am I? I'm stuck. Really stuck. Like, I'm not able to do anything. As far as spiritual matters are concerned, not as not ministering, is like I'm not able to do anything. I'm not able to wake up very early doing my devotion. Sometimes I struggle. I'm not able to go for prayers. I'm not even able to fast. It's like I do not have any agenda. Let me tell you guys, it is hard. Even going to Kesha was the hardest part of me going. I was like, I still have an option not to go. It's like I can say no and things just move on. But when I went there, it's like, God had tell me this is where you go and get your breakthrough. We went. We worshipped. My eyes are still hurting because yesterday I was all teared up. And let me tell you, when I came home, I did like some little bit of makeup touch up. So I normally do my brows every day here because of my scar, and also it's like just an elevate look of my office wear. I just did a makeup touch on my knee. I actually did like some eyeshadow, and I did a blush. I did like a concealer. I was trying to practice because very soon I would be doing makeup videos. So at 4 a.m. I had no makeup on. No makeup on. Even the eyebrows were like zimeshaisha, fading. That's how lit the session was, because we were worshiping, we were praying, we were crying. I was all teared up because of things that have been happening, the breakthrough that I'm seeing, and the Holy Spirit, I'm telling you, was there. The whole session, I think, even if you watch the live session, it just give you how it was. But for me and every other person who was there, they were blessed. It was an amazing session. I'm looking forward for more of them. Hey, especially me, I needed that session. I needed a breakthrough in my life. I feel so light. It's like there was a burden in my back and now it's gone, because I was given an opportunity to now really talk to God. The way things are, like, God, this is where I am. I feel I have a burden right here. Like, let me loosen them up. Let's now talk. And then I felt that I was not worthy even to talk to Jesus. So I had to lay everything down. We did some worship that aired the moment to just get inside in prayer, and we prayed. I've never seen people praying for hours. We prayed. Hey, Lord. Hey. It has never happened to our church like that. It was surprise to everyone, especially to my team, the praise and worship team that we had. Unashtuka mtu God has used that person to lead choruses, and you're like, hufanyange hivi siku hizo zingine, and I'm like, I don't do either. I'm like, yeah. So that was that. I feel rejuvenated. So this season is being revived again, and I'm being restored back to where God wants us to be, back to where God wants you to be. And I'm doing this just as a testimony to attest things can be going south for your life like the way it is going to me. Nobody, I think the only person who can feel this is people who are really close to me, and like my friend, my siblings. Losing a mother is one of the hardest. Okay, I wouldn't wish anyone that. So it's still fresh in my heart, it's still fresh in my life. So have been struggling with that, but I was struggling with that as I was keeping Jesus like at a far distance, but now he's part of me. He's part of me. So that was that. The Kesha was amazing. I'm so glad. Today is Saturday. Nothing that I'm doing in this house, as much as cleaning is concerned. I normally do that on Monday, but I don't think Monday I'll do cleaning. So the cleaning, like the deep cleaning that I normally show you in the videos, will not happen, because these are the normal chores that I do every single day. Those dishes right there are gonna be cleaned by the end of today. All right, because we do not have, okay, I have the other dishes to use, but they need to be cleaned. The house, I'll just sweep. If I have time, I'll wash it. My bed, going back to like arrange it and all that. I'm not yet cleaned. I'm off from the bed. Yeah. So the whole yesterday night we did not sleep. So when I came home today at 5:45 a.m., I had to sleep from that time until 1 p.m. It's currently 3 p.m. because after 1 p.m. it started raining, and I had now to like watch some videos and all that, keeping up with it. So I haven't eaten yet. Yeah, we this day, as I mentioned earlier, we are going for TV recording. Let me stand here so that I can block the wire back there. So we are going for a TV session later this evening. I'll be singing, I'll be ministering, as well as my friends, and praying for God grace and strength. Yes, and I'm praying about it. Because I've been practicing. If you want to see that, it will be live on CAC TV. If you know CAC TV, yeah, we'll be there. We are Sigona praise team. So we'll be ministering today there. I'm hoping it to be a blessing to me and to you guys. So check that out. I am thinking to link the TV YouTube link in the description box. I'll do that. I'll do those two. Yeah. So anyways, let's prepare ourselves. Let me take this off. Let me brush my teeth. Let me wash my face. Let me do some catch up with my body. Okay, so see you later. So I have forgotten something. I came through a video on how to study your Bible. I was watching a video of a friend on YouTube, a YouTube video, I mean, and she was giving this option of the best Bible apps that you can use when you're studying. And the Bible that I was using before, because I love NLT version, I feel that's what I'll show you. Even my Bible, I have this cute Bible, if you can see it. Yeah, come on camera. I bought it on an Instagram page, Woman on the Word. I follow that page, and I always wanted to have like a small booklet, a Bible, small bag, a Bible that I'll be able to carry around as I do, like a Bible that I can carry around. And this was the best option, like a small Bible. I bought it at 2,700. So that being said, I wanted an app, a Bible app that I'll be able to will able to ease things, just not just a Bible like I'll open and scroll it up, but I needed a Bible that has more option. And this lady did a link on the 2 Bibles that I have right now, and I feel it's the best for me. I feel they're working. I've not used them quite much because I think I downloaded them like 2 days ago, yeah, on my way to work. So I have the YouVersion Bible, and I also have the Holy Bible that is, I'll do the link hopefully down below, and I think it will help you guys, because when I was waking up, as I was telling you, my spiritual stagnation where I'm not able to wake up praying, I now I've set like reminders in my in the Bible, but set up reminders as my alarm as I have my morning alarm. I also have a reminder of praying, doing a prayer and doing a devotion. Like setting reminders for me, when I like wake up and hold my phone, I can see I have set of reminders that I need to do at that moment is top notch. So I was waking up today, there was a reminder there from my Bible, the 2 Bible, like do a prayer. And I was so excited about that. And the YouVersion Bible and the Blue Letter Bible, yeah, the YouVersion Bible and the Blue Letter Bible, there's 2 Bible that will help you in your when you're studying or doing a devotion. So I think it's the U Bible or the Blue Letter. No, it's the Blue Letter. You can check the features that they have, but they're not sponsored, right? I'm just giving you options of what has been helping me just recently. The Blue Letter Bible, I think it's the Blue Letter Bible that has also the YouVersion Bible has other Bibles in the app. Like if I want to switch up the text, the Bible text, to amplified version, I just click and I go straight ahead to amplified Bible. If I want to go back to NLT, I just click, I go back to NLT. If I want to go to ESV, any version that you want for the Bible, just right there. And that was very nice of it, because I was struggling to find the best version in my Bible, because as I've told you, I have an NLT Bible version, the hard copy one, but I also love other versions. Okay, now having my Bible, the one that I had, NLT Bible, it doesn't have any other versions. So if you want to read an amplified Bible version, you have to download another Bible of an amplified Bible. And I was like, I will have too many Bibles in my phone. So having those 2 Bibles that I can just switch it up to any version that I want was top notch. So yeah, I was just here telling you about those 2 Bibles that I've been using. When I'll go ahead and link also that in my description box if you really want to get the 2 Bible versions. That will really help you if you're able to check really well. And it has great features. Yeah, they have great features on your devotion Bibles, right? So let me not talk again for today. See you.
Hi guys, I was doing a maintenance check on my flowers, and I was using these scissors to really cut, especially this, to cut them so that they can grow again. I think this is my first season ever since they have grown. I think they're 7 months old ever since I started planting them. These are doing really good, and together this type of plant. This is my mint, and this, I don't know what's the name of this plant, but I love it. It's purple in color, and I do not like this. Okay, let me show you just quick review. This is green flower. I don't know his name. Is it spider plant? No freaking idea. But yeah, these are my plants. These two, I was doing a really good job on doing it. You can see I've pulled out one of it. I don't like this part of a flower. I think I'll show you in my dustbin. I think it's this. I don't like it. That's why I was trying to pull them out. It has thorns. This is my onion. This is my rosemary. It's doing pretty good. And my last final one. So yeah, that is all. And that is my door. So let's clean it up. Honestly, I've been doing a very good job on my plants, but I got stung by one of the thorns in the plant. But either way, at least I'm a good mother on that. I've been taking care of them, and they have been graciously grown so much. I do water them every single day. Yes, and when it was raining today, I think the rain fell on the flowers, and they are okay. I call them plants. Let me call them my plants, not flowers, because they're not really flowers as much as I would love them to be. So I have rosemary, I have mint, I have onion, and I also have those other plants that I've shown you. I do not know their names, but they look good in my outside the house. Like to warm some water, so I go to the bathroom shower, and maybe do some cleanup before I head out, right? Yeah. So guys, I finished bathing. I'm on my robe. I just want to do a quick haul of what I bought early this week when I went to town. I want to use some of them. I've decided now to like show you the haul. I went to Dubois. If you are Kenyan, you know Dubois is a big it's not a big, it's a big it's a space in town, Nairobi, where things are sold cheap, especially hair product, hair accessories, things we do with hair and beauty. You can find them at a wholesale price, and yeah, and variety of things. So that's where I went on early this week, and I bought some few things. I have this clip, if you can see it. This clip was hair clip 100 shillings, and I know this clip when you're buying somewhere else might be 300 or 500, but I bought it at 100, and I love this color. I love nude color, so I went with this. I think I'll add more of these different designs. So next, this eyeshadow palette. Yes, this eyeshadow palette went for, let me check, 250. This eyeshadow, especially the nude colors, I think it's quite expensive if you're buying it on a drugstore or on just a beauty shop, and I think that's where people go and buy them in bulk, then they sell to us. So it went for 250. I wanted just a cute palette that I'll be doing my everyday makeup, and I think this will do. I went with this brush. I can't tell you how many times I've wanted to buy this brush. Every time I enter a supermarket, every time I enter these big beauty shops in big shopping malls, I just go directly looking for this. And every time I go there, they're quite expensive, around 500 shillings or 550. But guess what? I bought it at 200 shillings. That's how it looks. Went for 200 bob, Kenyan shillings. Alright, I have the tangling brush or a wave brush. It also went for 200 and 200. Is it 200? Yeah, 200 shillings as well. And these brushes, you find them at 750 or 500 if I'm not wrong. Just look at how. I also love the Bristols.
I've wanted this brush for a while now. How it looks, I do love it so much. I went on with color black just for neutral. Black is also a very best color to not to have multiple colors in my, you know, accessories. I went for black, and this is how it looks. Yeah, for my hair. Next, oh, this nude, it's by the name Kiss Beauty Golden Edition Nude Loose Finishing Powder, Age Defying Pressed Powder. This is how it looks. This is setting powder versus finishing loose powder. I've really wanted these things for the longest. I'm telling you, for the longest time. I normally see this video of makeup beauty, you know, videos, and I really want to do those videos, but I normally don't have enough product, and I decided why not buy this loose powder to just set my my makeup. And I have this powder just for the whole body, for the whole face, and it went for my color. And then we open down here, there is a sponge, and there it is, the powder. So yeah, it went for 250. This on a normal, or a just go in on a beauty shop, it's around 700. At times I don't afford this on just any store. So yeah, that was quite okay. Do you see this? These are Twinkle eyebrow razor. If you're like me, I normally grow hairs on my mustache area and around here, and also my brows. So I wanted to use this to really shave my small hairs that grows. You know, when you have hair and you're applying powder or just makeup, they can see the line. We need our face to be zero hair, to have hair, zero hairs. So it was, is it 30 shillings? I'm a 60. I can't remember the price because it is not in this receipt. And yeah, I went for those colors, and I can't wait to show you these videos. Cleaning up and maintenance. I also wanted to have this cotton wool. It's very essential to have cotton wool in your house. This is how it looks. It is very essential to have cotton wool in your house because you can use it on when you are removing your polish down there on your toes or in your nail, on your fingers. You can also use it just to disinfect, or maybe you want to cover up on something. This is really essential. It went for 50 shillings. Normally, I'm telling you, this price you cannot find it at any normal drugstore or a beauty shop. So the boys who did that thing. And I have this nail polish. It's smell really nice, and I know it was covered with a polythene paper because it was like spilting. So this is how it looks. Bought it at 50 shillings, and I'm going to use it on my toes, especially my toes. I have a polish that I've stayed for the longest because I was not able to buy a polish remover on a drugstore because for the 30 shillings it's just small, and I wanted to, you know, we are here to save money. I also have LA Girl Face Finity All Day Primer. If you can see it, this is how it looks. This is a primer. I do have another primer, Fit Me brand, but I thought let me add more just to have variety. Went for 100 shillings. You cannot find these prices, and I'm repeating, just on a normal store. So 100 shillings for this primer. Went for a Fit Me My Color concealer, and this is how it looks. I don't know if I'm able to do makeup right now, but this is how it looks. Went for 100 shillings. Again, you can't find these prices on a normal drugstore. My color it is, but I thought I'm thinking to add another color. I have a concealer, yes, the LA, but the one that you squeeze, you know, it does not have an applicator like the one we have. But I'm thinking to add another shade for brightening concealer on your under eyes, or if you want to brighten your face, you need to have a concealer that it's 2 shades or 1 shade lighter than your normal shades of concealer. And this is my color, skin tone, but I kind of think that I need another one just to like mix with this, so I'll go ahead and buy another brighter color. But this went for 100 shillings. I again bought illegal foundation, pro foundation, high definition. You know, you can see all the information right there. So this is my shade, shade number 655. Yeah, this is my shade. Again, 100 shillings. Finally, I needed this. If you do makeup, you need to have removal wipes, wipes, makeup wipes to just like remove it, or you can have cleansing bulb. If you don't have, this is a basic that you need, and I bought it at 150. Again, you cannot find, even these products are not out there in the drugstore, so I bought it at 150 shillings. And remove makeup fresh moist. If you can see the brand right there, I think it's a Chinese brand, and this is what I went ahead buying. And I think that's my small haul that I did earlier this week, and I'm really grateful. Yeah, I think I used like 3,000 shillings. 2,000. Is it 2,000? Yeah, 2,000 for everything that I've bought. Yes, so I'm deciding to wear, as I told you, the outfit of the day. For that, let me switch you up so that you can see it. I was telling you the dress code of the event that we're going. We're going for the denim and black. So I have this long denim jacket, and I also have this short one. So I'm thinking to try them both to see which one fits better with my style. And I'm thinking I don't have enough time. Already it's 6 and I've not gone out. Sijatoka bado. So I have these two. Let's try and see if I will use them. The makeup that I wanted to do, I don't think even I have time. I'll just do brow. It's nothing more disturbing than putting your deodorant and then wearing the clothes that you want. You try so hard not to, the clothes not to pass through there because it wipe up the deodorant. But anyway, let's try out this denim jacket and tell me if it goes well. Yes. Hold up, let me see on there. Really nice. I'm actually thinking to go just like this. I have this option, and I also have this option, but this wants to have a trouser. It looks better with a trouser, but let's see. You see? Just off. Because it's long denim. It doesn't give a denim with a dress. I also have a skirt, but I cannot do with long skirt nowadays. I do not want. I will just wear it out inside this dress because I know I'm going with a dress. So if I wear this like that, I'm choosing dress actually. My first choice is the best. wearing a dress, because even if you wear the long denim, it doesn't give what I don't know. Yes? Is it? Okay. It's nice, but it's not my style. Like, I feel like this long denim jacket fits well when you're wearing a trouser or something tight and you're trying to hide. So the best choice is the short denim jacket. Let me see. Let's see again. You see? Skirt. Wow, the skirt really fits well. Or should I go with the skirt, by the way? It's really nice. The skirts, I thought it is bad, but the skirt looks nice with this denim than the dress. Let me see the dress. Ah! Look at me second guessing. What about the dress? One is short. Yeah, we are going with the skirt. We are choosing the skirt. You know what? Definitely a dress. Okay, it's the hassle for me. It's the hassle of removing the dress and wiping up the deodorant that I've already applied. I really get bored. Should we go with this? Purpose. So I'm thinking we're gonna use this brown bag. It's quite big and it's obviously neutral. I could have gone with this, but it won't carry most things. So we're going with the brown sling bag. We need the shawl. I also bought these shoes together with the haul that I showed you. I just forgot, because once I bought it, I placed them on the shoe rack. So let me see. It has actually rained, so I do not know. By there's some this. Yes. Poa. There's some these cute rings that I saw on TikTok. They're actually affordable, so I wanted to go yesterday to buy, but yesterday timelines were not right, so I'm going to add those. A watch. Yeah, simple. Let's wear this Chanel studs. I actually feel cold, so I'm gonna throw in another sweater after this. Yeah, I think that's it. I'll do my brow real quick. And again, I forgot to buy brow pencil. This is how I use my brows until they are this size. And normally when they reach this size, the coal inside, like now this was different color, was black, and then after I finished another color, so we cannot use that. I have this small one. I love it because it's quite sharp. Obviously I'm not using brown. I can also use this, and let's see, we can also use this. So I have two options. Yeah, we're gonna use this for my brow. Normally I just do my brows, and that's what I do when I'm in a hurry. I only do my brows. Like now I can only do my brow. I don't think you've seen clearly. So I love black shade. I just feel that it's quite visible, and yeah, so I try to really focus just to scoop it on that edge, and the other remaining part is just shading. This is quite 2 minutes brow, doing a brow, very 2 minutes. So yeah, after that I'm just shading it down the remaining parts. You see that? We're gonna do this on this side. So it's very fast when I do this side because I don't have hair that part. That's where my scar is. Please excuse the noise of my neighbors. I have a kid. You see that? Then use a concealer. I'm actually thinking about the shoes that I've worn. So this is the LA Pro LA Pro concealer that I have. You see the color, it's my shade. This really does not show much, but if you want to highlight your face, this cannot do much because we do highlighting so that can be highlighted, you know, something visible. So Nikki, when I place that, I just use a brush that can really scoop out my brows, and that's really it. Yeah, I'll use that to really scoop out. Really? Do you see that? But they don't really look kufanana. So I struggle with one part, especially this side. So yeah, just be patient with me. It's gonna turn out great. The remaining one, I just blend it out just really nicely. You see why I bought those razors? Because some of the hairs are showing out, they are not on the right place. So yeah, the remaining one, I just blend it out to my eye, so that if I'm thinking of doing an eye shadow, then I've already primed my eyes. But if I don't, it's just still like that. You see, the concealer is nice because it's not really visible. It's actually my shade. You cannot really see it when I... And that's really it. Done. I'm gonna prep my the remaining gel that I have. I'm gonna prep my hair just to slick it back. Just slicking it back. That's all that I need. That's really it. So see you guys later, or if I end this vlog here, it is quite enough, right? Spending my Saturday with me. So until next time. I feel so high, you and I feel so